Do you want to mention?
How to go?
Yes, yes.
Usually what happens is the store manager knows about the demo, and so when you get there and you've introduced yourself, you say, I'm gonna need some of the food items, will you let me know where to get them? And usually we'll say, okay, go to so-and-so, or pick what you need and you come over. For example, you pick, a mango, you pick a pineapple, you pick 2 bananas, you put them down, and he's probably gonna write it off. So that's usually an item you will not purchase, and we'll talk about that, but you let the store manager know so that you are not purchasing the product, but also he knows you're not taking the product.
Yes.
And that's important.
Yeah.
And they usually write it off, and that's fine. They want you to have a great demo. They want your demo station to look great. So that's not going to be a problem.
Okay. And then, of course, we have our napkins and the souffle cups right there, and then the serving spoons, the taster spoons, and then the coupons whenever they're provided. And then the trash can liner, it's always make sure that the trash can is right towards the front, just to make sure that people know exactly where they can dump those supplies when they're done. And then again, put everything underneath when you're in your demo kit under the table, just so it keeps your area looking really nice. Now we're going to get into a little bit of information on about Dannon and the products. Dannon was founded by Isaac Carasso in 1919, introduced yogurt with fruit on the bottom in 1947. The Dannon Company sells and produces 6 million cups of yogurt a day in almost 100 flavors, styles, and sizes. They are the top-selling brand of yogurt worldwide, and is sold under the names Dannon and Danone. One of the top 2 yogurt producers in the U.S., the Minster, Ohio plant, is the largest plant in the world, producing over 230,000 cups of yogurt an hour. So pretty interesting stuff. You don't need to memorize this. It's more just so you have a little background on the brand. Now let's get into some of the products. Activia 7-ounce drinks. Have you ever seen this product before? Have you tried this product before? This is a wonderful product, especially the drink. The drink is fairly new in the marketplace, and what we've done is we've identified on each of the pages of the products what the product is, the size, it's the 7-ounce. We've also identified the flavors ranked by priority, and it's important to understand this because these are the flavors they really want to push and sample. So when you're at the store and you're picking which items that you're going to be sampling, maybe identify, so start with the strawberry, the prune, or the mango. Now, of course, if some of those products are not sold in that particular store, just go down the list until you get to the ones that they have. It's a deliciously creamy and flavorful yogurt drink. The great thing about it is it's something that's great for on the go, so you can kind of take it with you. It contains a probiotic culture called Bifidus regularis, which helps regulate your digestive system and keeps you more regular. And we've also put in Spanish the same types of product benefits down there, so that can be utilized if in speaking Spanish to the customer. And it's up to you as to, if they come up and speak to you in Spanish, talk to them in Spanish. If they come up and speak to you in English, try to communicate those product benefits. And what we're really trying to do is, number one, we want them to, we want to be engaging. So if you see people walking by, but they might not be coming to your table, invite them to come by. Hey, hello, good morning, good afternoon. Please come and try this Activia drink. We have this delicious peach or mango product that I'd like you to take, and then we'll go ahead and sample that. So we're going to show you how to sample that right now. So you would grab the product, go ahead and open that up, shake it up, and you would grab 5 or 6 little 2-ounce souffle cups and place them on your table. And these souffle cups are about 2-ounce cups, so we want to fill them. Just only put about 1 ounce in each cup. So you just go ahead and pour about 1 ounce in there, and it's just enough so they can get a taste. It doesn't have to be a lot, and you pour it in those, and then you would go ahead and hand that out to the customer. And of course, we want to encourage them, you know, oh, what do you think? How did you like it? You know, this is a great product. It's great for on the go. It also helps keep you regular, which is a great benefit of all Activia products. And point to them, you know, oh, and the product's right here. Please take one home or try it. And we have many different varieties, from, you know, peach to mango to strawberry. So and it's important that we always keep the product on ice. So once you're done sampling, you can put that right back in the cooler. Keep it on ice. If you have any extra samples, you put them right in the tray with the cover. We've also, on each of these pages, we've identified the target audience at the top. So primarily it's women 35 and older. But of course, if someone comes by and they want to try it, that's, you know, if it's a male, if it's a female, or if they don't fit that category, that's okay. We want people to sample that are willing to sample the product. Our next product is called Activia 4-pack desserts. Now, this is another new product, another new item that has just come out into the marketplace. And we're excited about this because not only does it have the benefits of Activia, and it's, you know, a delicious, nutritious snack, but it's also, you know, a dessert. You know, so you can have a nice dessert in the evening, and it has all the same benefits that Activia has. So we have some great varieties here with strawberry cheesecake, peach cobbler, blueberry cheesecake, and vanilla beans. So again, another great opportunity to try something that most people don't think of a yogurt product as like a dessert, but this is kind of a unique opportunity here, and a chance for them to try this. So now we'll show how to sample that particular product. You can probably put your paper somewhere else if you can. So what we'll do is we'll open it up, throw the top in the trash, and then what we can do is we can take that and scoop it into, stir it up, and then we'll go ahead and scoop it into the 2-ounce souffle cups. And then once you've scooped some into each of the souffle cups, you can take the little mini taster spoons, and you can put those in each of those, and then hand out the samples to each of the customers. And again, once you're done with that, you can put the samples and even the product that you're scooping out of on the ice. Again, we want to make sure that we always maintain the product on ice and keeping it cold. We won't do a sample of this, but again, the next product is the Activia yogurt cups, and these are the regular Activia products that have been around for quite some time now. Again, Activia is the #1 proactive health brand, delivers delicious flavors with vitamin D added, low-fat yogurt, smooth and creamy texture, and again, it has the same benefits as the other Activia products, which regulate your digestive system. So, and that product would be sampled just the same exact way that the desserts were sampled. Now we're going to talk about some of the kids' products, and these are some fun products. First, just talking a little bit about the Danimals product. Kids want stuff that tastes good, and moms want something that's good for their kids. So this is kind of the best of both worlds, where we have something that kind of meets those benefits. And this is a great product that's really wonderful because it helps provide kids a healthy lifestyle. It's something that a mom can really feel good about their kid eating, and it's with a nice nutritious snack. So we're going to start off with the Danimals Collision. This is another new product that's come out in the marketplace recently, and one of the nice things about these kid products is they're interactive to a certain extent. So you pull this one out, and what you'll see here is it's actually, they're 2 tubes. Each tube is like a dual chamber filled with a different creamy and delicious fruity flavor. So, so in that particular case, what are the 2 varieties we got there?
Berry and strawberry.
So very berry and strawberry. So, you can try the child. They can tear off the top, and they can try them individually and eat them that way, or you can tear off the top and squeeze them, and you can get both flavors at the same time. So it's a fun, interactive way for kids to eat yogurt. And of course, it's another nutritious snack, 2 times the calcium versus leading yogurt. No artificial colors or flavors, no high fructose corn syrup. And as you can see here, we have the different steps of, you basically tear it off, squirt it in, or you can squirt both of them at the same time. And when we're going to demo this product, what we do, this is where we're going to use our kitchen shears. So what you'll do is you'll take the Danimals Collision product, and you'll just kind of fold it in half just a little bit. You don't have to all the way, just enough so you can kind of make a crease there. And then you use your scissors to cut right down the middle. And then you hand the samples, whoop, and then you hand the sample to the person to try. So there you go. And then they can just try it just like a child. And then you can, of course, give them a napkin to go with that, so that just in case they spill a little bit. One thing to remember whenever we're serving anything that is a child product and to a child, it's always important that an adult be present when we're giving them a sample, because in some cases maybe the child might be allergic to something, or just the parent may not be comfortable with them trying a sample. So we always want to make sure that their parent or the adult that they're with at the supermarket is there present when you give them the sample. If you want, you can hand out samples if anyone wants it. That's fine. You can throw those out if you want, if you don't. The next item is another very interactive product, and it has a similar target for kids age 6 to 11. And of course, we always target the moms, and if the moms want to try it as well, because we want the mom to feel comfortable that the product is a good product for their children. So the Crush Cup is kind of a fun product because there's no spoon required. So it's a yogurt product so when we pull that out, and you can see on these little steps on the picture, you peel the lid off and you actually crush the cup. You squeeze it with your hand and the yogurt comes squirting out the top. And that's how the product is eaten. But in regards to how we're going to demo it, we're not going to demo it that way. We're not going to be squirting it into people's mouths that way. We'll actually just open it up and scoop it into the little souffle cups and give them a spoon to try it, just so they can taste the flavor and see the quality of the product. But again, it's a very fun and interactive way to eat yogurt. It's fun for kids, and has all the great benefits of the Danimals product. Delicious fruit-flavored yogurt, no spoon required, the squeezable Crush Cup, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial colors or flavors, and a good source of calcium, protein, and vitamin D for children. And we would sample that one again, just like we did the Activia yogurt cups and the desserts, where you scoop it into a 2-ounce souffle cup and then hand those out. And again, only if an adult is present can we give it to a child.